Ah, cool. We're in. And we're off. How much inducements do I have? 240. What do I want for 240? Get a wizard. And a babe, I guess. Doesn't have cards in Blood Bowl 2, does it? No. So we'll go a babe. Wizard and a babe. Seems good. Seems good. Alright, so I think from memory he's got... My team is brand new Bretonnians. I didn't play any spin games with them. I didn't rate it. I'm not a big fan of playing preseason games before the season starts, but that's just me. So, let's see how we go. I think he's got two... From memory, I think he had 2 gutter runners with skills and a line rat with kick. I think he had a wrestle gutter runner, a block gutter runner. I can't remember if there was another gutter runner that had a skill. Alright, let's see how we go here. Starting Bretonnians aren't the greatest team, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, we want to receive the ball. We want to try and punch some rats. What's he got? He's got 3 rerolls. I've only got the 2. What is it? Let's just see skills. Yeah, so kick. No rat ogre though, right? No rat ogre. 11 players? Oh no, 13. Wow. Alright. That's a lot of rats. Storm Vermin just got block. Storm Vermin just with block. Gotta run a block. Gotta run a wrestle. Alright, the line A. But might as well get some punches with our blitzers. We want 1 blitzer to hold the ball. Press control. We got our blockers. Fuck, that's an ugly mug. What do we want to do with our linemen? Put 1 here. Actually, we can use the blocker. He can make a block. So he blocks here. He blocks here. So he blocks here, then he gets the block, he blocks here, he blocks here. Cool. Alright, so we maximize our blocks there. We'll put a lineman.
No, he's on me, he's on me.
Hello? If I lagged out.
That's so shit.
I've already got 2 there. We'll put 1 lineman. We don't really need 1 there, but just in case of a blitz. At least cover that a little bit. 2-4, do we like that? No, I don't really like where these guys are. Move them back 1. There's no real need for them to be there. Do I want to have a blitzer? No. Yeah, I want to have a blitzer forward a little bit. Can run. You can't really run around that way. Main thing to do is set up against the blitz, I suppose. We'll go with that. Yeah, set up against, stop the blitz, but he's dropped off real deep. Quick snap. Okay. That's interesting. Where is the ball? Oh shit. Alright. That's a deep kick. Do we need to move any of these guys? Move this guy here. I think I'm going to end up around here, so... Do I want to move any of these guys? Moving this guy up. Moving them up's pretty... Yeah, it doesn't really do much for me. I think we're going to move this guy across. I don't really think we care about moving this guy, so we'll just go with that. Alright, we got really a little bit lucky with that scatter. That's a good scatter for us. Alright, let's block some rats. Nice, nice. Yeah, we'll follow that up. Then we can block here. Nice. Yeah, we'll follow that up. Oh, no armor breaks yet. That's a little bit rough. That's right. Here it comes. The almighty armor break. Yeah, I think we want to clump them up. Just make this big cluster of rats. Oh yeah, good start. Alright, where do we go here? Lineman. Yeah, so he's only giving me lineman to blitz, which is fine. Let's blitz this one, I think. Move that guy back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's blitz that one. Nice, good push, good push. Let's not follow that one up. And I think we just go back 1. Then I guess we try and pick up the ball. Where are we going when we pick it up? 3, 4. Yeah, around here seems good.
Alright, ready?
If I'm here, I can get him here. I can get him here. Someone being there doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll try that. Oh, nice, nice. Picked it up. Good start, good start. Yeah, having someone here doesn't matter. I think we just move these two guys across and we cry that we didn't break any armor. But that's fine. Oh, hello, cat. And he's fine there. Yeah, let's go with that. An unfortunate turn 1, not breaking any rat armor, but that's okay. We've only got one blitzer that's tied up.
There's no way I punched him like 8 times in the head.
Oh yeah, gotta run this baby. Fun fact, but rats are actually one of my favorite teams in the game. Despite the fact that they break my heart time and time again. Where you just have one game where you lose like 7 players off your team. And you just cry. And I've played so many games with rats in tabletop leagues, and I have never ever got a move boosted gutter runner. Makes me cry. Makes me cry. That's a lot of rolls. Alright, I'm gonna go for it there. Okay. He's got a lot of rats in tackle zones. So we can put ourselves here. And they got the one guy we can't move. Because we can do a block with one of these two. Which one's that one? That's the two heads one. So if we move this guy in here, then what do we want to do? We block here. We can't really clear that out as well as we would like. I feel like we should maximize these blocks though. We've got a lot of blocks on players here. That's a straight up 2 dice. But ideally I would want to 2 dice with that guy, 2 dice with that guy, 2 dice with that guy, but I don't think it's happening. I think we want to move the ball in here. If we do that, then we have to blitz where? We could potentially blitz there. Blitz this guy away with this guy. Then block here, block here. Yeah, okay. So let's move this guy in here. Do we even need to do that blitz? Could we do a blitz over here somewhere? If he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, then this guy can come into here. We can make a block there. Alright. I think we'll blitz with this guy. It seems decent. We'll knock him that way. We'll stay. Oh, nice, an armor break. KO'd. Alright, nice. That's good. That's what we want. Get some rats off the pitch. And I think we want... Do we want this guy to go here, or do we want him to be there? No, because we want to have as much block on as many different sides as we can. So this guy can go to there, or he can go to there. I think he goes to there. And he comes into here. There's no chain push shenanigans that we can get going, that he can get going at the moment. That's disappointing. Sure, let's push him that way. Stay where we are. Can we get, if we block with this guy here, this guy can run into here and we can get a block there. Seems good. Do we want to wrestle him? No. We're better off to push, I think. Yeah, we'll follow up. Feels bad, double skulls. Now this block sucks. That's fine. As much as I'd love to get another block on him, I think it's more important that we block up there. We will follow that up there. Do I want him here, or do I want him this side? I think we want him this side. Ugh, such disgusting blocking. Alright, let's follow that up. And this guy has no good blocks anywhere. He might be better off just dodging to there. Maybe he's better off, yeah. We'll dodge to here. And that should be everyone. Yeah. A little bit disappointing with the double skulls. Hey, thanks, Larkus. I don't stream as often as I would like because I do not have good internet. But I have played a lot of Blood Bowl, so Blood Bowl is a game that I find very easy to stream. I haven't really played much Blood Bowl 2, but I've played a lot of tabletop Blood Bowl. Played for like 5 years, I think, tabletop. Maybe even more now. I started playing Let's work. No, it'd be more now. It'd be like 6 or 7 years. So, played in quite a few tournaments. Played in the ASC Championship for the Vic team twice. All right, nice. That's good for us. We re-rolled that. We should be able to get out of here though. That was not a stun, was it? No. Okay, cool. Alright, quick question for the people in the chat. Can you choose to not fend? Or is that not an option? Because I've been trying to figure that out with my... Oh no, that's how much TV difference there was. I had 240k inducements. I didn't play any spin games with my team, so my team is just brand spanking new. And brand spanking new Bretonnians are pretty terrible. Fend is not optional in Blood Bowl 2. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, because there's been quite a few times when I was playing. I made another Bretonnian team and played with them. And yeah, there's quite a few times where I would have preferred to not fend, but the game's just like, no, fuck you, you're fending. I'm like, alright, that's cool. Hopefully they fix that soon. So far, the difference, I played a little bit of Blood Bowl 1, and the difference between Blood Bowl 1 and Blood Bowl 2 is so immense. Like, Blood Bowl 2 is such a better game to play than Blood Bowl 1. Blood Bowl 1, the original one, was just like, it just wasn't fun with all the dropouts and connection issues and all that sort of stuff. It was just terrible. So what do we got here? So it's a wrestler. Because if we can blitz here, knock this guy out of the way. We've got a straight up 2 dice there, but that doesn't really help us at the moment. We stand him up, blitz him out of the way. Do we need to knock him down? Not necessarily. Then we can block here, but we have to knock him down. We stand him up. Is he blitzing? I don't think he is. I think he's just standing up no matter what. So I think we do that first. Because I think he's just standing up, and I think that's all he's going to do. I don't think we can afford to do anything else with him. We've got a lot of 1 dice blocks here. If we get a 1 dice block here and get at least a push, then we can roll into 2 dice blocks. But this guy's the big issue. The lineman's not that big of an issue. We can make that block here. We don't really need to move anywhere at the moment, right? Like, it's only turn 3. So moving anywhere isn't that big of a deal for us. Alright, nice. We'll stay where we are. Yeah, so if we can get the 1 dice there, that's pretty huge. If we blitz there, we get 2 dice there, but we really have to knock him down. Otherwise, we're in a little bit of trouble. Alright, let's blitz here. Feels bad, man. We have to stay. And now we have to pray to the dice gods. Alright, good. Alright, good. Oh, good, an armor break on a Storm Vermin, that's nice. Only a stun there. Alright, we're still not out of the woods yet by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, get a push there, that's fine. Yeah, I think we want to push him back. We'll stay here. And so we have to make this a 1 dice. Maybe I could have moved him in a better spot. So this has to be at least a push. That's not a good result for us. Now these are 1 dice blocks. Alright, push him to there, stay where we are. Alright, at least we got the push there. So now we get the 2 dice here. Alright, nice. He can follow that actually. You can get a 2 dice block on a gutter runner, that's always good. No power. Has that one got block? Just dodge. It's tempting to take the both down, but I don't think we do it. And this one stays. And the ball carrier stays, and alright, we're looking a little bit safer again. Yeah, Legendary Edition looks really good. That looks like it'll be great. I must admit, I do enjoy tournament play a little bit more than league play. Like, I still really like league play. I think league play is really, really fun. But I love tournament play, and I love the fact that we'll be able to, like, I love testing lists before tournaments and stuff, so having the option to test it, like, without having to, because I live probably about an hour-ish away from where a lot of the guys I play with are. They all live up in Melbourne, and I live down in Geelong, which is a little bit away from Melbourne. So it'll be good to be able to just jump on the computer game and be like, on a Wednesday night, hey, let's belt out a practice game for Uke Ball or whatever. So that'll be really good. I suppose I better ask too, how do I use the wizard? Because I've never used a wizard in this game. Oh, I guess I could just click it and then use it, I suppose. I won't do it now. I won't use it. Alright, so we've got a little corridor we can run through here. So where can this guy get to? He can get over here somewhere. We can get him over there too. At the start of turn, just press it. Thanks, Caleb. So 1, 2, 3. So he can get over here somewhere. He can get over there. Once it's pressed, you can't go back. Alright, good to know. I better not press it then. So I think we can get this guy relatively safe. Let's see. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 5 to there. Which means we need to get that guy to there, which he can do. We need to get that guy around about there, was it? So he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I think if this guy goes here, we should be fine. And then this guy can go here. That guy should be right to get to there. Cool. Where's our blitz going to happen? Probably over here somewhere. This guy can get to here. Nice. And that guy can get to there. Nice. Nice. Oh, you should be able to cancel it? Okay. I'll have to play around with it. Curse you, gutter runners. Yeah, we'll follow that. I think we want to blitz this guy with this guy. Yeah. Seems like probably our best play. Oh, no, don't do that. Hey, let's go. Nice. Yeah, let's pop him out there. Let's follow that up. And we're happy just chilling there for now. Gutter runner can dodge away, but that's fine because we can have a little bit more room. Ooh, powers. We like powers. We like powers. Yeah, let's follow that up. Break armor. Alright. Didn't really want to break armor anyway. More powers? Ooh, more powers. That's how you beat rats. Ah, but we don't break armor. 1 dice? Sure. Follow up? Yeah. Push him there, don't follow up. If we follow up, he can block us, but I feel like we're okay with that. Our linemen are just as bad as each other. The rat linemen and the thing. Oh, a few of the bigger guys are going to Atomiccaleb. Yeah, I've sort of wondered how many of the Blood Bowl 2 guys play League. I haven't recognized any online handles so far, but I also haven't looked at too many. Yeah, Atomiccaleb's really fun. I went last year, and did I go the year before? I think I went the year before. But I'm also going to Southern Strike Bowl this year, which is the Adelaide tournament, and that looks like it'll be really fun. That has a really great rule set, so that'll be really fun. Alright, what turn are we at? We're at turn 5. I mean, he can still... The thing with rats is they can still score in a turn relatively easily. A little bit more difficult because he hasn't got any sidestep or frenzy, but it can still happen, so... Alright, nice. We have been getting pretty lucky that he hasn't knocked us down on the corner of our cage. That's twice now, so... Alright, looks like we should be able to get some relatively decent blocks in too. Because we'll have that guy there. What's he got? He's got that guy and that guy to move. So yeah, we'll get some good blocks in. Oh, we knocked him down. Nice, nice. Alright, so we have to get rid of him. That's non-negotiable. Question is, who else can we move? So that's a straight up 2 dice. If we can blitz him out of the way, we can roll the cage forward. He's not stunned there. Oh, was that a 1 reroll 1? Oh, it was too. Alright, we got 2 dice there. We can't blitz him out of the way because we have to... no, we can block him out of the way. We put that guy there. Okay. Put him here. Yeah, that seems fine. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we'll follow that up. And we can block here for 2 dice. Ooh, nice. We've been getting some good powers on gutter runners at the moment. Yeah, we'll stay there. Ooh, an armor break. Just a stun. Just a stun. The almighty stun. So if we roll this guy forward to here, question is, how do we get someone... He can block there for 2 dice, and then he can come through here. The only issue is it's not the safest of blocks. We should definitely roll forward there. So if this guy blitzes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we get this guy into here. After he blocks there. Okay. It makes sense in theory. Let's see how we go in practice. That one has block. Stay. Then go to there. Then we make this block here. Really hope we don't fail it. Hang on, how? maybe we're better off making that block. But if we fail that block, if this block's only a push, then we can't actually get this guy here. So this way, at least, if this block's only a push, we can still get that guy there. So in theory, this is the slightly better block. Yeah, so see, we wouldn't have been able to move that guy, or this guy, sorry, if we did that with that block. So that was the better option. Alright, what do we got left? Just one die blocks by the looks of it. So we've got a one die block there, one die block there, one die block there. This is the safest block to make. Nice, we'll take it. I think you got to take it. Normally I am very, very against one dice blocks, but I think against rats, you take it. It's just, yeah, like, you need to get them off the pitch. If I don't get these guys off the pitch, I'm going to find it very, very hard to win. That's pretty lucky that I got two powers. I will actually stay on this one. I don't want that guy to get too far away from the action. Is this one die block relevant? No, I won't actually make that one. It's not relevant. He's got 2 stuns here. He can come around from this side with the gutter runner. So our only worries are here and here, which means if I block here and fail it, this guy can try and come through here as well. So I don't really think there's much point doing it. Oh yeah, I know Sand Dune. I don't think I've heard Lynx. Is it, wait, Sand Dune's the New Zealand coach, is he? I think. I'm pretty sure I've played Sand Dune before. I would check my NAF, but I'm pretty sure I'm locked out on NAF at the moment because I haven't upgraded my membership for whatever reason. But I'm pretty sure I played Sand Dune at the Adelaide State Champs. If he's a New Zealand coach. The one I'm thinking of anyway. Yeah, he is Kiwi. Yeah, I did play him then. I think I played his Undead with my Wood Elves from memory. And then, who is he? I'm on Lynx, yeah. I haven't heard of Lynx, but I've definitely, yeah, I believe I've played Sand Dune. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of Lynx, and I haven't heard of Crusader either. Alright, so keeping the ball safe's good, but pushing guys in the crowd's pretty good too. I do enjoy doing that. So we have a block here. Some block here. We sort of need to block that guy. So we can't really push anyone in the crowd at the moment, which feels bad. That one doesn't have block. But I have to move the cage if I don't break armor. I think I'm willing to let him do the 2 die. Oh, that's a wrestler. Oh no. I made a terrible mistake. Ah! Oh shit. Alright. We made a terrible mistake. I thought that was a blitzer. I'm blind. That's fine. We can deal with that. We just have to move to here right now, right? Which means maybe he does the blitz. If he blitzes that lineman, that's a gutter on it, right? So that's a 2 die, so we'll make that. And we'll stay there. So we've got a blitz with this guy. We blitz. If we move this guy out of the way, we need to move this guy out of the way. And the thing is, we set up the corner of the cage here. But I think we... Alright, let's make this block. Alright, we fucked that up. I didn't realize that guy was a wrestler. Feels bad. Lynx was in the open. I played in the open in the second day at the latest at the Melbourne ASC because I played soccer on the Saturday, so I couldn't make the Saturday. I was meant to play in the Vic team again, but yeah, couldn't make it. Alright, where are we going? We might just be going here. Can't really blitz with the ball carrier now because we've got no rerolls. I can't really make this block though either. I think we have to go here, which sucks. I could score, right? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not quite. Alright, let's stand this guy up. Seems like a fine play. If I block there and fail it, we're in big trouble. Alright, let's blitz. I got faith. Alright. Oh no, I didn't blitz! Oh, I blocked! Oh, god damn it. Oh no. Rip. That feels bad. I forgot you gotta click on the player to blitz. And I just blocked. Shit. Alright. God damn. There's the too used to playing tabletop. I just say I'm gonna blitz and I just blitz. I don't have to click the button. That's absurd. God damn. Alright. Let's foul this guy. Alright, we broke armor. Oh, we knocked out. That's pretty good. Did I get sent off? Alright. That's pretty good. He's still got a few things he can do. Is a block here necessary, or a block here? Or any of these blocks necessary? That one's the worst one to fail. So let's do this one first. We'll slowly push this guy towards the sideline. If I fail this one, he has to dodge, so that's the next worst one. Nice. Yeah, let's rack them up. Rack up the rats. We'll follow that one, actually. Oh, nice armor break. I don't think I've done a Kaj yet, though, have I? And I think once again this block is not necessary to make, so we won't make it. Press control a few times. Oh, okay. To show skills. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess everything's fixed after the foul, but I still would have rather have not had to done the foul. There's a lot of a misclick on the. Oh well, an idiot me using wrestle instead of block, not realizing he wasn't a blocker, and then forgetting to blitz. But that's cool. That's fine. Blitzing's overrated anyway. So I have to move forward 2 squares with the ball carrier this turn in order to not have to go for it next turn. Seems reasonable enough. Alright. Question is, do we have to go along the sideline? Ah, got him, boys. He's having another go. He's good. That would have been a really good dodge to get. Alright, let's have a look at what we got here. I don't really like using the wizard on defense. On offense, sorry, so I don't think I'm going to do it. Let's have a look. So we need to move at least 2 forward so I can end up here. But that means we need to block him out of the way.
What? You're floating in the air.
And down. Can we make a cage in the middle here?
Dude, because I were in a bike and there's this car next to us and I was shooting him. And we were glitching out everywhere and he couldn't drive and I was shooting the car and I downed him somehow.
I need to move forward 2 in order to not go for it, which means I need to be here. I don't think I can get the players there to do it safely. If this guy blitzes and knocks him down, or if this guy blitzes and knocks him down, does that help us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Not really, because I need to... Well, he can get to there to make that block. But the question is, how do I get enough? I can't really get enough players here to do it. I think we're in trouble. I think he blitzes. Knocks him down.
Where do you want to go?
Well, we've got a 2 dice block there first. So I think we have to do that. Yeah. Because now we can't really go down the sideline here. Do we follow that or do we stay? If we stay, we get a 2 dice block there after we block him, but we have to knock him down too. I think we stay. Because yeah, we'll have a guy there. And he'll probably be able to get the blocks. We really need to move forward 2 squares. That's our only problem. I mean, we don't have to, but we sort of have to. And we can't, unless we block with the ball carrier, we can't. I just don't really want to go for it in the last turn of the game, so I think this guy is going to blitz. We're not going to make the mistake of doing that again. So we'll blitz him. We'll stay. I think we have to go up along the sideline. We don't really have a choice. Can we get 2, 3, 4, 5? Can we get a guy here? If we could get a guy here, that'd be amazing. Don't know that we can. Alright, I got a minute to do it, so I better move quick. Let's try it. We'll try and get a guy here. Oh! No. Oh god, no! Snooze that. Oh god, Windows updates popped up. Ah! Ah! Alright, so we need to block there, need to block there. Need to do a lot of stuff. Alright, let's block here. Oh, no! Oh, feels bad, man. Feels real bad. 3 double skulls this turn. And the good news is all the guys are marked up. But I think we lose the ball here, and I don't think we score. And he could potentially still score. Oh no, that was so bad. Ah, covered injury. Feels bad, man. What did he cop? Just a badly hurt. Yeah, we won't do anything to that. We won't do anything to that. Oh, it's a skill up for that Storm Vermin. It's pretty good. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. That sort of sucks. 3 double skulls. Oh, man. And then we lose 2 players. Oh, yeah, we're not apoing Big Patrick's KO. Big Patrick's just gonna cop it. Like a man. Yeah, everything is coming up Millhouse at the moment. That feels real bad. That's a bit of a rough one. Oh, God. Alright, this game is fast escaping us. Badly hurt? Yeah, skip it. Ah, what do you do? That's Blood Bowl. This is definitely not the worst I've copped. Where'd the ball go?
I reckon when you go to school you find about 5 of them.
Where'd the ball go? Oh, there.
Just be careful.
Oh, well, there's plenty of rats that can get that. Damn, I just lost 2 blitzes in a turn. Damn. That's real rough. Yeah, so we have to mark this guy up, blitz this guy. These guys are nothings. That guy's a nothing. Ow. Oh, he got stunned. That feels bad. Alright, let's have a look what we can do here. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Dull Twitch. Get up there, Dull Twitch. Yeah, I could still be a chance with the wizard, but I think 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. That sucks. I think, yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult now with the 2 blitzers gone, because the blitzers are the only reason you play Bretonnians, really. They're such a good piece, or a good player. Can I score? I can theoretically score. So I think I mean, in theory, stopping him from this situation, in theory, stopping him from scoring is the better option, which would mean going for it with that player. I mean, at least if I go for it with this player, I'll know that if I rolled the 1, it would have been the 1 to dodge with that guy anyway, so I would have failed it. So, no, we didn't fail it. This guy's doing nothing. I'm not gonna lie. But he might do something. Maybe. I think we leave him on the ground. He's not doing anything because we want to blitz here. We'll see where the ball scatters. Try and move these guys in. This guy is going to be my scorer. It's going to be difficult, but we've got to at least attempt it. So. Oh, we made the dodge. Nice. The edge 2 dodge. Didn't get the power though. He's throwing it this side, so we want to push him this way, and we want to follow up. Want to mark this guy up so he can't blitz us away. I mean, he's more likely to dodge away anyway, but yeah, we still don't want to get blitzed away. It's only 1 dice all round here. Is it worth making it? I think at this stage of the game, I was going to say it is, but yeah, that's a little unfortunate. We're just down too many players against rats. What do we got? 3 out, and he's got 2, I think. Yeah, that's a little rough. Oh man. Oh no, that's another blitzer cop. Alright, we need that knockout to come back, or we are in big trouble. The good news is it's still a little bit hard for him to score. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, man. Blood Bowl is the worst game. I don't know why anyone ever plays it. Going for the throw first. Yeah. Well, he has to, right? He's going for the blitz first, the 1 dice. Pretty sure you can make that 2 if you move your gutter runner down there. If you move that gutter runner down, the number 1 gutter runner, you can make it 2 dice on that guy. Goes the 1. Doesn't get it. Has to use the reroll. Gets a push. But that's alright, because we've got no new reroll for the throw or catch now. So that's alright. No intercept attempts though. Oh no, I do get, yeah, okay, still get the intercept attempt. Oh, I gotta choose the player. Made the pass, fumbled the catch, alright. Yeah, I think I would have made that, you could have made that a 2 dice by moving your gutter runner down. 0 at half time. A little bit rough. Neither of his knockouts come back. 2 blitzers cashed. Alright, get a blitzer and a peasant back. Are they called peasants still? Or lineman. You didn't see it? Yeah. Yeah, well he was... the stupid thing about gutter runners is they can literally be all the way at the back in your end zone, and it's like, oh, he can get to the halfway line. It's fine, he can get there. Alright, we're just going to put 3 linemen on the line. I'm just going to put them in the middle. No real shock there. So how many players have I got? 2, 4, 6, 8 against 11 rats. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 rats. 10? 11 rats, yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit rough. Thought we made a decent amount of blocks that half, but that's alright. 2 gutter runners versus 2 blitzers. Wait, were both your knockouts gutter runners? Oh wow, they were 2. Oh no, 1. Yeah, 1. I think we have to give him the sideline. We sort of have to defend. We sort of have to defend a little bit deep. Might be better off swapping those 2. Might be better off to keep the blocker back. No, I think that's... might be better to have the blockers forward. Have the blitzer in this spot. Oh. We want to put the blocker here. Yeah, I think we want to have the blockers forward. I think that's correct. We do still have the wizard, but yeah, I don't know how much it's going to help us, because we have to turn him over, get the ball, still secure the ball, and somehow score. I mean, it's possible, but let's see. See how we go. He'll get some good blocks in the line. How many games did your team play, Caleb? If you're listening in the chat, I think you are. Yeah, down men versus rats is never great. Like you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna get creamed. Alright, I think that's the middle, right? Yeah, pretty sure they put that in the middle. High kick. Alright, that doesn't... Oh, that was such a good kick too. That would have been... Oh, well, against rats it doesn't really matter, but at least making him try and attempt to pick the ball up. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. That's an interesting spot to put it. Alright, we need to not take any armor breaks here. I will not take any knockouts or cash here. Alright, nice. Yeah, he gets a blitz on a blocker, but if anything crazy had to happen, we set up for like us getting a blitz. It's better to have the blockers forward than the linemen. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, good. Just a stun. Just a stun. Alright, so I assume this guy's coming down here. I assume this guy's coming down here. He played his 4 games. Could he have afforded a Rat Ogre? I love Rat Ogres. Rat Ogres are the best big guys in the game. Oh, maybe Crocs. No, Rat Ogre. Rat Ogre can't lose his tackle zones. Croc's second best. Oh, he picked it up. That would have been interesting to see the scatter there. That would have it would have burnt a reroll. All right, so where have we got? He hasn't moved any gutter runners down to scoring range yet.
That's just the worst. Feels bad. Feels bad.
All right, he's playing. He could have. Oh, you don't like the Rat Ogre? I love the Rat Ogre. Yeah, it takes. It takes. It takes star player points off the Storm Vermin to an extent, but if you use the Rat Ogre correctly, if you use the Rat Ogre correctly, you don't blitz with him, you just block with him, and it's always the last thing you do. And he's just so he's so good because of Frenzy and Pre-Tail. They're such good skills to just have. Alright. We need to make some blocks. We need to make some good blocks. We need to make some good blocks. Who's blitzing? Probably this guy. Probably that guy. Probably. Alright, nice. Where do we want to blitz? We blitz here, 1, 2. It's only 1 dice. I think we're putting him here. And we are following that. We're moving forward. Actually, we blitz with that guy. This guy comes in here. This guy blitzes, comes around here. We maximize our blocks and we can move guys around. Oh my god, another double skulls. Alright, we can't afford to reroll that. Yeah, but wild animal's not that big of an issue because any big guy has a nega trait, and wild animal's the best of the big of the nega traits because you don't lose your tackle zones, so it's fine. Like compared to a bonehead or a really stupid. Like really stupid is the worst nega trait because you always have to babysit that guy and have someone next to him, and it's much easier to maximize your blocks and get your blocks on guys rather than have to babysit someone. He only moves 50% of the time, but you're not, in an ideal world, you're not moving him, you're blocking with him, and that's how he's moving, because he's got Frenzy, so... Yeah, the armor 8's definitely a big issue, but I think that's dealable. I mean, your whole rat team is just punchable. You like Bonehead more than Wild Animals. See, I hate Bonehead. One bad Bonehead can just ruin a turn.
Oh shit, he saw me.
One bad Bonehead, you lose your tackle zones, someone waltzes through and gets a good blitz or a good block. Like, At least with Wild Animal, he might not activate and do what you have to do, but you don't rely on him, right? Like, if you're relying on big guys to do something, you're either A, in a dire situation in the game, or B, you haven't planned it well enough, because, like you said, with him taking away star play points from Storm Vermin, I would never blitz with my Radoga, I would only ever block with him. So the Storm Vermin are always still going to be the guys blitzing. Maybe gutter runners, if you can set that up and you've got a gutter runner that's sort of like a ball getter, like a wrestle gutter runner, etc. But yeah, I'm never ever blitzing with the Radoga, unless you can frenzy someone in the crowd, which is always good. Big guys are definitely good, but they're definitely unreliable. Like, there's no question that the nega traits can... You can have a game where it's like, well, I lost that game because of whatever big guy doing whatever nega trait on that turn. And that's definitely happened. I had that happen at the last tournament I went to, Conquest. I came third. And I had a game where my troll really stupided. And it cost me the game, essentially. We are in a lot of strife here. A lot of strife. Do we just wizard and zap him? Not yet, because I feel like he wants to stall. Alright, let's stand this guy up. Stand up, buddy. Yeah, we're getting belted off the pitch at the moment. 8 dudes. 8 dudes against 8? We got 8 or... Yeah, 8 against 11 rats is going to be tough. They're going to outmaneuver us. Alright, so he's walking here. If he blitzes here, gets the blitz, this guy can try and get out. Alright, let's try that. I mean, every single option we have is terrible. Alright, well, it sort of worked. We just have to hope we can dodge. Do we go for it? I feel like that forces his blitz. That's unfortunate. Turn 10. Do we reroll it? No. I want to save my rerolls. The Treeman, the Troll, and the Croc's just sort of the best at being roadblocks. Yeah, the Treeman's the best at being roadblocks. The fact that Wood Elves can get Treeman is OP. The Troll... I hate the Troll because although he's definitely good at being a roadblock, like, that's all he's good at. And I mean, look, my view... I'd actually never played Orcs in the however many years I'd played Blood Bowl until Conquest, the tournament earlier this year. And, oh, that's rough. And there's a, missed next game, yeah, that's fine. There's a skill cap, so you could only have max two of the same skill, so I could only have 2 block Black Orcs. And I think that definitely made the Troll seem a lot worse than what he was, because I had 3 unsafe blocks, because I had the 2 other Black Orcs that didn't have block as unsafe blocks as well. But, yeah. Not blitzing the Radoga means I will block him away from my player, and half the time he'll be standing on the ult spot by himself for the next turn and not looking better than next turn. Yeah, I can see that. Like, I guess positioning with the Troll, with the Radoga, sorry, is super important, and you definitely need to be careful that... I mean, look, with any big guy... Alright, that's rough. Let's turn it into a rough one, boys. Yeah, the downside and detriment to any big guy is, particularly against like a high armor TV team, an orc or a dwarf, I just stick my lineman on your big guy and you punch him for the entire game, and that's 140k of your TV against 50, 60k of my TV, and, you know, who cares? But yeah, like the Radoga just gives you so much... You don't need the troll on an orc team? Yeah, I can see it. But I also think orcs are a solid enough team that there's not really any point not to have him, if you know what I mean. Like, he doesn't... I don't think he adds a great deal to the team, but I also don't think he takes away a great deal from the team. Plus, well, he does add, if you have a goblin, he does add the one-turn score element, which is sometimes overlooked. What are we doing here? Man, I got 4 players that can activate this turn, and one of them stands up. That's sad. That's sad. Alright, we're blitzing with this guy, because that's the only thing that's, like, semi-relevant. Of course we're doing that. Of course we're doing that. Shit. Alright, this guy's dodging. He's coming around here. Oh, he actually made the dodge. What a trooper. Tall mate. Where do they make these names up? Tall mate. One dice block here does nothing for us. Dodge away does nothing for us. Handsome Bert. Now there's a man who truly lives up to his name. Look at that. Handsome Bert. One die block there. That doesn't help us. Standing up here doesn't help us with old dull mate. Standing up and dodging doesn't help. I guess we stand up. Don't think it's necessary to dodge, and I think making a 1 dice block here is just as good as dodging. Yeah, that went about as well as the blocking is going for us. Yeah, he needs a babysitter, and that's my whole issue with the troll. Like, and well, really stupid in general. They need a babysitter, and that's why the red ogre, although 50% of the time he won't move, if you're not moving him and if you're just blocking him with him and you're using your frenzy to move, he's infinitely better. And look, 50% of the time you just make sure that your plans don't rely on him. And he's better than a lineman. I have the opinion that is somewhat controversial sometimes that the Skaven lineman is the worst player in the game for what they do. You compare them to any other lineman, most other linemen give the team something. The Skaven linemen are there to get punched, and they do a very poor job of it. And you compare them to like a Wood Elf lineman who, again, get punched, but they can dodge away on a 2. Compare them to an Orc lineman, get punched, armor 9. Dwarf blocker, armor 9. They sit there and take hits, and yeah, and they're terrible at it. Even a Snotling is better at taking hits. So... like, they're such a bad player. I don't know how you would make them better without breaking them, because I think anything you do to them breaks them if you make them better. Like, if you give them 1 extra armor, whatever, it does make the team a lot better than it should. But yeah, they're so bad. Like, I feel like with the amount of blocks we threw this game, it could have gone very differently, and we could have lost a lot of linos, because the thing is, once you run out of the linos as well, then your positionals, they're the ones in the firing line, and you lose. I mean, even realistically with rats, if you lose your storm vermin, you still don't feel as bad as if you lose 1 gutter runner, because the gutter runners are just so good. You can win a game with 4 gutter runners on the pitch, and that's it. Like, they're ridiculous. Alright, so what are we doing here? Not much. 1 player. Wow, that's sad. Alright, let's blitz with this one. Oh, I blocked with him. I did the same thing again. That's alright. We'll follow that. Yeah, 4 gutter runners is literally all you need. Like, you really don't care about your team after 4 gutter runners. Alright, if we stand him up... he's a blitzer though. So if we stand him up, then we blitz this gutter runner. We roll a pow. Hey, not only do we roll 1, we roll 2. And we follow up. And we dodge away. And we get over here. Nice. We're threatening. We're threatening. This guy stands up, dodges. I guess he dodges this way. And comes to here. He doesn't dodge. Yeah, we're not going to reroll that either. Yeah, the Bretonnian linemen aren't bad. Fend's good. I like Fend. AG2 sucks. Yeah, so his Claw actually has... not Claw, sorry. Has Piling On been nerfed in Blood Bowl 2? Or taken out, which was literally the dumbest thing ever and the least elegant thing they could have done to Piling On. It was clear that particularly on the computer games like on Fumble and Blood Bowl 2, that Claw Mighty Blow Piling On was an issue because people could obviously play a lot more games and can just let their team spiral out of control where every single player has Claw Mighty Blow Piling On and it gets a little bit ridiculous. But yeah, I don't think just removing Piling On was an elegant way to do it, but that's what they did, so... Yeah, gutter runners are amazing. Gutter runners are probably my favorite piece in the game. Maybe War Dancers though. I do have at the moment in the MBBL, I have a move boosted War Dancer that also has Triple, I believe, and Sidestep. I think you just got Sidestep, and then I've also got a War Dancer that's Edge boosted and has sent off, red card, get out of here. No, it's all good. You can foul. It's all good, man. It's all good. Alright. You're coming to here.
Say when merge. Alright, let's go.
In the grand scheme of things, there's not much difference being here or here. You can still blitz him. And he's still the guy that's going to get blitzed, so there's not really a big thing. I think that's our blitz here, which means that's our dodge, and that's a dodge. Yeah, I think that's what we do. What do we got? 1, 2, 3 turns left? No, we're not going to reroll that. No, Tallmate. Oh, God. Old Tallmate, injured. Yeah, when Woody's had move 9 catches. That's actually absurd. Bubble 2 plays after 11 rules, 6 rules. Okay. Yeah, I saw that Fumble swapped rules, so Piling On costs a reroll and there's no wizards. But I have also heard that with Fumble, because there's no wizards at the moment, the meta is that everyone literally has, well, once they can afford it, they get 8 rerolls on their team because the inducements, you're not giving away a wizard, so you don't really care. But then I did also hear that there was an issue with people just buying a wizard all the time and having freak players where my friends and I always refer to the meta in League Blood Bowl. We'd have like 3 star players and the rest of the team is just scrubs, and your star players would just be so infinitely better than any other player in your team and would just be absolute superstars, you know, edge 5, leap, tackle, strip ball, etc., and they would just carry your whole team. And that was what was happening on Fumble, and people would buy wizards with inducements, black box or ranked. In the league play, my friend plays in the, I guess it would be the equivalent to this league, but on Fumble. I can't remember what it's called, to tell you the truth. But yeah, it's really interesting that with wizards gone, that is sort of what people have gone for. They've gone for and because really outside of a wizard, the other inducements don't really influence the game as much, I suppose. I mean, some of the star players are good, but having Loner always limits you a little bit. Cards are okay. Yeah, we want to go there. Do we want to go for it twice? You love Glart with Claw? Yeah. Oh, the new miniature for Glart too looks so cool. That big fat Glart. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but that new big fat Glart. Is there any point going for it? Yeah, I think there actually is merit going for it here. Yeah, the new Glart from GW actually looks so cool, if anyone has seen that. It looks so cool. I'm going to use him as the Rat Ogre for my team. Oh, man. Don't forget the Wiz, yeah. The Wizard's not helping me too much at the moment. The new rules, even with 8 rerolls, would kill your team. Yeah, well, you can't use piling on because they removed that, but essentially people just do stupid stuff because they know that for every single turn of the game they have a reroll. So it's not like me saving my rerolls or Caleb saving his rerolls because we've only got 2 or 3 for the half. It's like they literally save their reroll. They literally just use a reroll a turn. So that, like on that push there, they would just use a reroll. I mean, why wouldn't you? You've got 1 each turn. So it's a little bit stupid, but yeah, I don't know what the elegant solution is, I suppose.
Oh god.
Yeah, they just removed it on Fumble. And look, I don't really think that piling on is worth it. Like, I think it's a slap in the face to do piling on with a reroll as an optional rule. It's like one or the other. Come on, you either remove it completely from the game, or you like keep it as a skill with the user reroll a turn, which makes it garbage. Like, unless you've got 8 rerolls. this poor guy has just been kicked in the head so many times. But he's still living. He's still living.
Hey, boys.
Alright, we want to use our wizard here. So, oh, I've got to check it. So I'm going to use a fireball. And we're going to fireball here. Surprised he hasn't acted knocked out to get out of it. True. Yeah, that was a little bit rough. We needed to knock down a couple. It's all good. Like I said, this is not the worst game I've played. Sure, going for it, help us. No. Well, Caleb scores his turn anyway. So there's no way we can blitz him. Maybe we should have just zapped him. Yeah, I probably should have just zapped him, but I mean, he just picks the ball up for it too. So, how do we get a blitz here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do it that way. I don't think I can actually blitz the ball carrier.
You're really fucking bad shot, bro. I was crouched. I was like down, man.
I think that's the only way I can do it, right? Well, that's still a... So a... Because I knocked that guy down there. Alright. Let's throw caution to the wind. Yeah, sure. We haven't got a great chance of succeeding here. Oh, we actually made the first one. We made the 6. We're playing next week. If you want to organise a game, will you be free Friday night or Monday Arvo? Yes, I believe I am free. Wait, you mean Monday as in tomorrow? Or... Because I could probably play tomorrow night too, if you were keen tomorrow night. Or I could play Friday as well. Well, that's a lot of injuries, a lot of knocked out. Didn't even get one back. All right, so we can make it completion. Oh, league roll on Wednesday. Oh, so Monday in a week. Yeah. Okay. So we can't play. I just realized where my webcam is. 2 Mondays away. Yeah. Friday nights are probably better for me. But just message me on Discord. I've got it on my phone, so I get the notifications for it and stuff. But I could probably play on a Monday night too. It's just this Friday will be good if you can. Yeah, I can play this Friday. We can lock that in. We can play this Friday. I should be able to play. I don't have good enough internet to stream at home, so but my brother's got good enough internet, so we can hook it up so I can to stream. If you like. Ugh. Finishing the game with 5 players against rats. Feels bad. Oh, that stays on the pitch. That's cool. Feels real bad. Alright. Let's getting a throw is probably we'll throw with a lineman. We'll throw with a lineman. We'll get a riot now. Oh, next Monday's Queen's birthday, of course. Yeah, I'll have the day off then. Yeah, I'm not used to. I just started. Thanks, Caleb. Who do we want to get the throw with? We sort of want to get the throw with the blitzer, right?
You shouldn't be able to hear him on the plane.
We'll give the lineman the throw.
Or it came up with who was talking.
Yeah, I forgot.
Or I wish it came up with who was...
Oh, you're a streamer too? Oh, cool. Yeah, I completely forgot that next Monday's Queen's birthday. I just started a new job, so I'm not used to having public holidays off. I never got public holidays off before this new job. Alright, get him, boy. Hey, we got it. Four rerolls, yeah. Feels bad for the poor Brets. Let's make the block. We'll make the block before we make the throw. Good decision. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, but we can definitely work something out on either the Monday or the Wednesday. That's cool. Sure. Let's... No, don't. I want to throw it. Pass. Go. What a throw. What a guy. Alright. Fittingly end it with a skull. Fittingly end the game with a skull into a skull. GG, Caleb. Thanks for the game, man. A little bit of a rough one for the Bretonnians. But the rats did well. We copped a bit of a pounding from the rats. Oh, and we rolled 1 for winnings. Didn't get any fan factor, that's cool. Blitzer got the MVP, so that's nice. So we can get a throw with him. That's a little bit rough. 53 blocks, 0 injuries to 34 blocks, 3 injuries, 4 knockouts. Only 2 knockouts. A little bit of a rough one for the Brets.